Boop. 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 Okay. Okay. So, I'm just getting some things set up here. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. Up. Okay. YouTube stream is up. Twitch stream is up. That is what I'm talking about. Make sure everything is posted in all the places. Alright. Okay. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Still looking good. Submit my taxes. Alright. Okay. Hello everybody. It's hot. Okay. You'll be on the ground now. Cozy, thank you for submitting your taxes and congrats on grabbing first. Hope you're doing well. Hello, good to see you. We are gonna be playing on the one and only King SMP. We have only 8 days left here on the server. So, oh boy. 8 days. We have very, very, very little time. But that's okay. We'll be okay. We will be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Probably. Let's see. Be able to log on. I will still be mid-air. Let's see. Thanks, King. No problem. Thank you. Wait. I can, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'll log in to see what did you do to them. So, they were having an issue where every time they were logging in, they were getting kicked for flying. And so it was causing a lot of issues for them. I had to teleport them back to the ground because they were on a happy gas when they lagged out. And because of that, it kept flagging them in mid-air as a flyer, which was causing issues. We fixed it, though. I just had to teleport them back to the ground. I have no idea who that is, Ammonite. Let's see. 8, yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy. I thought you sent him a few thousand blocks in the air like you did to me that one time. How do you not know, bro? I don't know that guy. If you want me to know who it is, you're gonna have to tell me who it is, because I don't know who that is. Okay. Yeah, no, I did not fling anybody up into the air this time. I did not. Not this time around. It was purely just me. It's a new word for setup. That's not a new word for setup. No, you're pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg. It's probably a slur in like some other language. Okay, so what are we doing today? You guys ready for this? You guys don't say that. I know plenty of Europeans. None of you say that. Juanito, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be putting a face over here. See, we've got a face over there. That's an inverted face, but that's a face. There's a face over there. There's a face on this other side as well. I'm not going to bother with it too much, but as you can see, another face. That's the only face we haven't done, so I need to put all those. That's not what it means either, is it? I seriously doubt it. I don't trust you. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime somebody says a word in chat that I don't know, 99.99% of the time, I should not trust it. And you might be going, why? Why do I not trust it? And it is precisely because most people want to say something to get me banned. And I won't do it. I will not do it. Trust me, bro. Bro just said, trust me, bro, and then said Google it. I'm okay. I'm okay. $10 bet. I'm not a gambling man. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. To gamble my savings away would be... Well, that would just be... That's not even stupid. That's idiotic. I don't know. Personally, if it were me, and you were just trying to get me to say a word, to say, do you like horses? You could have just said, do you like horses? And I would have said it. But because you said something, and it definitely wasn't just, do you like horses? Chances are I probably should ban you because of whatever you said, but it's gonna take time, and do I really want to spend that time? Not necessarily. Yes, bro, I want to have a little bit of fun, to see you're smiling. Don't be serious. I can be whatever I want to be, just like you can be whatever you want to be. I run a tight ship, so I'm gonna look up what you said, and in whatever language you said, and we're about to find out. You ready for this? You ready for this? Croatian. Yep. See? Found you. Goodbye. See how quick that was and how easy that was? Amber, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Well, a face, but what about the dam? I'm not sure I'm going to be able to build a dam. I'm sorry. There's only 8 days. There's only 8 days left, and I still have to build this. Like, all of this. I don't have enough time. I want to. Gives the new meaning to Instaban. Yeah. You know, I was willing to let them just stay around, but because they kept wanting to say more and just keep being obnoxious, you know, the only solution was a ban there. I don't know. People think I'm stupid. Which is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love that people think I'm stupid because it means I can, like, I can really pull their legs. S75, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Also, Nafan, good to see you. Reg, I think their ender pearl is still falling through the air. Give it a few years. Oh, no. You're gonna teleport one day. One day. Let's see. I cry. That one dude, I wish I could play with you, but I only have Bedrock. We do allow Bedrock Edition to play on the server, but there's only 8 days left, so I don't know if you would necessarily want to hop on. Well, that is an option. We have both Bedrock and Java crossplay capability. It's also good to see you again, one dude. Hope you're doing well. So let me kind of, let me catch you guys up to speed here. So, the plan. The plan, the poison. Cusco's poison. Poison chosen to kill Cusco specifically. Cusco's poison. We're gonna put a face there, okay? Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna work on that cliff, okay? Then I'm just gonna try to place as much dirt as humanly possible up here. And then I need to work on those cliffs to try to catch up everything else, but there's like 0% chance that we finish everything. I am kind of the mind that we need to just pick a couple of projects to finish and be okay with that. But it's hard to just be okay with that, you know? I did not know that what will happen to the server after 8 days. After the 8 days are up, the server will close down. I will download the world from my server host because they are being little jerks and are kicking me off the hosting service 1 month before I was going to cancel it. And so I will be saving everything and then we'll be doing a world download at some point. But there will be another season of King SMP probably in about a year when I don't have to deal with server hosts because I'll be building my own physical machine. I just can't stand server hosting anymore. They're all pieces of work. Let's see. How many days did you spend in the server? I don't know how many days are still being counted in-game days, but I have played a total of 67.81 days. Just over 2 months worth of playtime, which is absolutely crazy because this server's been going for 2.5 years. I'm away right now, but give me all the items and I'll do whatever you want in about 1 day-ish. I mean, I can hook you up with some supplies. I can hook you up with some supplies, Cozy. Have you ever done time set day / night that resets the day count? I haven't, but I can't promise if my mods or admins have. But I don't actually have the days on my F3 screen, I don't think. I don't see it. So, but yes, you would be correct. That does tend to reset it, especially on default Java. Now we have a plugin called Essentials X, which does a whole bunch of things that we need, like /home. That's how we run that. They also have their own /time command, and I don't know if that actually does change the day count or not, but it does exist. We do have that. Okay. Yeah, dude, just in case I have a backup world. Absolutely, we're definitely gonna have it backed up. I have all the other seasons backed up. I was actually gonna release the season 0 backup today, but I didn't get the video done like I had hoped. But I did get a couple of other things done. I got YouTube memberships finished. I put out all the announcements regarding the end of this season because I felt like that was very important for me to get out for everybody. I've been working on things behind the scenes, and I'm hoping to have it all ready for you guys soon. Just beneath, behind Steve right there, that guy, right behind him, there's a piece of merch that's going to be released in a couple of days, alongside the King SMP Season 0 World Download. You can get both of those. One of them for free, the World Download for free, but the shirt's like, I think $20. I can't remember what we ended up settling on for the price, but I think it was 20. But all that will fund the next season. Any profit on that. Waffle merch, dude. Waffle merch? Wait, Cozy, you might be on to something. Okay, Cozy, hang on. I'm thinking, okay, what if we did like a shirt that says it's Wednesday somewhere with a waffle on it? Cause I always make up an excuse and say it's Wednesday somewhere. I don't know if I've ever said it on stream. Waffle bucket hat, $1 billion idea. Cozy, wait, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Okay, I'll try to think up some waffle merch, okay? I will see what I can do. We may need to do a waffle emote in Twitch chat as well. Oh, okay, right. I'm sorry. I said I set up memberships on YouTube side. Yes, those do exist now. So lowest tier is 99 cents, and I think the highest tier is like $6.99. I don't remember. It may be like $7.99. I suddenly don't remember. I'm not doing individual tiered perks just yet, but expect something to happen within the next year or so where some of the perks are a little nicer than others. We're gonna get rich. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Cozy. It's gonna be great. I do want to finish up all my King SMP merch though. So there's going to be a new shirt for Season 1 as well. Then there will be one for Season 2. I haven't decided what design I'm going for either of those. Season 3, I've kind of got a rough idea of what that might look like. And then, you know, we'll move on from there. Cozy, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Money to start the company. I expect a full return with 10% interest. Yo, guys, it's happening. I'm gonna start a company. I'm at 4. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We got 4 bits. We can start a company with that. Trust, guys, trust. I believe in us. Okay, I'm gonna finish that. So let me get some different stones. Specifically, one of them being smooth stone, and then I need black stone as well for behind the eyes. We'll get that pretty quickly as well. Geez, this seems like a nice SMP. It's pretty nice, yes. It is a shame that it is ending so soon, but I'm excited for the next season after this. I think it's gonna be fun. That rail can go in the trash. I had to do some creative mode stuff earlier today because there was an issue with the Enderman farm. It broke, and so I had to fix it because I was the only one that was able to fix it, and I needed to do it in creative mode, but there was like some issues and some weird glitches and stuff, so but I did fix it. It wasn't supposed to be broken. It was broken because of I think some player tried to fly through it, which caused the issue, but that's just a theory. That is indeed just a theory. But, you know, on these kind of servers, I don't mind doing that kind of fix because I'm not about to just go back through and redo all that in survival. That's just annoying. But also because players are going to keep breaking that stuff. So if I just fix it in creative really fast, it takes up way less time. Check media, cough, cough, cough. Okay, let me check media. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking, Cozy. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Alright, alright. I will see what I can do. I can't promise it'll turn out exactly like that, but actually, I'm kind of a fan. Let's see, so it's supposed to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just trying to remember where the eyebrow goes. So it's just above that. Okay. Huh. How do I want to... Let's put, like, that there. Okay. So, like, so? And then I need more stones. Let's get some andesite really quick. Which is down here. We only need 1 stack probably, and then cobblestone. I can go get some from over here. Alright, so yes, basically the plan for the next couple of streams is basically just keep trying to finish the base. And by finish, it's just whatever I can get done, I need to get done. And I'll be happy with that. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. I will be happy with it. Admiral, thank you for submitting the taxes. Appreciate ya. Let's do something like that. Go ahead and put one of those there and there. And there. I'm gonna like put that. And we'll go. Okay. How does that look? Boop. Wait. I forgot to cut out its eyes. Oops. Okay. That's an easy fix. That looks kind of strange with its eyes not cut out. But, I mean, I kind of actually like it, too. I'm not gonna lie. Admiral, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. I took too long on my short. Gus is a ghost. Hi, Gus. How's it going? It's good to see you. Let's see. What if it's made out of waffle, too? A snack version and a normal version? Wait, an actual bucket hat made out of waffle. Now we're talking. Mountain, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate you. I wanted to send it to you before I posted it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Man. Ah. I missed my opportunity for a sneak peek. Dang. Ah. Boop. What was I here for? Does anyone remember? I can still send it to you and can mute audio for stream. Wait, that's true. Wait. I'm just saying, I have no qualms with doing that. It would not hurt me at all. Oh. Blackstone, maybe? That's probably what I came here for. I don't know. Let's go with that. Boop. Okay. Up. Up. There we go. Okay, really fast. Let me come back here. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Is it? Yeah, it's on the very edges. Okay. So it's right there. But it's... Is that the right spot? That can't be right. Gotta be right there. Like that. I think. I don't know. Okay. Boop. Uh-oh. Okay, put that there. And then, like, do that. And put that there. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to clean this up. I just wanted to make sure that's done, because that's been waiting for over a year now. Yay, we finally did it! It's done. Okay. I mean, you could let people hear it. I just don't want you to get fricked on copyright or something. It's not like they won't be able to watch it for days or something. It'll be out in minutes or something. Okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna mute desktop audio. Gus! Gus! Thank you so much for becoming the first member on the channel. Master Simp is here for the win. Let's flipping go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. You're amazing. You're amazing. Okay. I need to set up the... I need to set it up so that it plays a sound on stream because it's not doing that. Okay. Noted. Noted. Green name time. Let's go. He's a green name. Let's go. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Gus. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. And member badges. Yeah, I know. I will add member badges. Better never mod this dang account or I will hunt you down. I think this is the perfect time to make Gus a mod. All right, let me see what this short is looking like. Okay. Okay. I liked it. I would say, I kind of, I don't want to say like do what Spicy said again, because I think it's good enough without being without being overbearing. Trying to say like the absolute least. I think it's good though. I think it's good. I liked it. You can mod PC sauce if you need a YouTube sauce mod. Oh boy. Modding PC sauce on YouTube sounds like a lovely idea. As if PC Gus wasn't already sus enough. King, my fingal ferrets hurt. I'm sorry, Spicy. You're gonna build up some, like, insane calluses, though. I believe in you. I believe in you. Salutations, Ryan. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. There are 8 days left, everybody. 8 flippin' days. And, you know, we've been playing the server for a little less than 30 minutes today, and I've already finished one build, and you might be going, what build? I finished this one. At least as much as it's going to get finished. It's still very blank, but you know what? That's okay. I thought the SFX was good, yes. That was good. Yes, I did guess. That was a good choice. I will say Creep by Radiohead is really fun to play, not gonna lie. It is. It's so good. It's so fun. Are you power chording it? Or are you cowboy chording? Or open chording, I guess, is probably what most people call it. I grew up calling it cowboy chords. Reg Media, trust money stuff? Oh boy, okay. Okay. Wait, okay. That's... that might actually be perfect. I'm seriously considering a design just like that. Kingy Poo? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hello, Oddly Fox. Welcome on in. Open chording? Okay. I do not blame you there. I'm making more ideas, but I can't wait. I'm officially basic white guitar player Josh. I could play Wonderwall. Let's go. We love Wonderwall. Let's see. Open chording. Gotcha. I will say, ultimately, I stand by the advice I said at Gus's Discord a couple days ago. Maybe it was last night. I don't remember. If it's not buzzing, and that's the way you can play it, then it sounds fine. I don't think being an absolute perfectionist will necessarily make you it'll definitely push you to be a better instrument player, but it will suck the fun out of it. You kind of just learn as you go, and you find new ways to play certain things because it's something that you really want to try. So it's like bar chording is something I'm still working on, but it's something I do enjoy. Although I don't know if I can say I'm still working on it. I pretty well know most of the spots on the neck for bar chording. There's just a couple that I have to remind myself where it's at, but that's I'm at the point of finger picking is the big one, trying to learn all that. Is KingRegNog a anime girl? What? King isn't very good at remembering stuff. I'm not. Gus, I won't even lie to you. I specifically set up memberships like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, right when I press the launch button, I need to tell Gus that I'm doing it. And then I started getting all the stream stuff ready. I was like, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I forgot to tell you that I set up the memberships. I almost got into so much trouble. So much trouble. PC/ become a member, that's crazy. No, wait till I play Forbidden Rift. If the people at Guitar Center do not appreciate if you play Stairway to Heaven Rift, they do not like it. That's exactly why you should play it, yes. Okay, you boosted. Let me take a listen. Let me take a small listen. Boop. Yes, thank you. That sounds, I think it's good for me, but also like this kind of goes back to preference. It kind of goes back to preference. For me, I have a hard time hearing anyway. Especially in my right ear. So especially if it's not down mixed to mono. If you're all of your audio is still playing through a left and right channel, and it's if the right side is louder, I hardly hear anything because my left ear's about the only thing good for anything. Like right now, for example, if I can barely hear the piano in the song. And it is playing in both ears. About equal. Just about. But if I do this, it sounds almost exactly the same. I mean, I'm not quite getting as much, but this ear is muffled, like, all the time. So I really need to fix it. I need to just suck it up. Gosh. Keep your money in your pocket, dude. I'll take number 1 right now. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate you, dude. Also, Cozy, thank you for the candy, hydrate, and stretch. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Dang, Gus is a member and I'm still beating him out in XP War. The people at Guitar Center... Was that the Forbidden Rift you were talking about, Spicy, or were you talking about Smoke on the Water? I'm actually curious. How did I get to 230 followers on Insta? What the heck? You should start posting more on Insta. Just like make Insta exclusive content. I have some really bad jokes about that. Because Instagram is not known for the most lovely things. King, I just made you $2. Spicy is lowering my money out. Yeah, I have a new promoter, guys. Spicy Wheat Peppers. Bro's out here guaranteeing me big bucks. Just like really quickly, I'm gonna drop my back. Just like a little bit. Give me a second. Wait. That was nice. Okay. You guys didn't hear it, but my shoulder popped. That felt actually really nice. Okay, guys, if you haven't already, you need a chair that reclines, okay? I can't count the amount of times, and maybe this is just me because I'm old, but the amount of times I can't get up out of my chair, so I just fall asleep in it because I can recline it, it's up there. It's up there. It's very nice. It's very nice. Also the hydrate. Thank you. Right. Stairway, I already know smoke on the water as a basis before. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm gonna finish that short, then go to my grandma's. Also, I hate that my viewers were right. I think the short is a banger. Hey, dude, you know, better late than never, right? I'll admit, I might have been wrong too. Because I was kind of on your side about it. But it did kind of turn out pretty good. I like it. Especially the SFX. Those were pretty solid. Only 11 years in. Hey, that's okay. Your time is now. Your time is now, Gus. Okay, hear me out. It's your time. Today. At this very moment. Reg, I got the brains, you got the connections, let's make this happen. I would genuinely buy this. Alright, let me see it. Oh, right, okay, the shirt. Right, okay. I was gonna say, if you posted another thing, I'm gonna be I'm going to actually go mental. Cause I don't know if I have time to design like 4 or 5 things of merch, but I would love to. A Waffle Wednesday collection is coming. Okay, it's gotta at some point. Want me to? I mean, if you want to, I won't say no. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see. Say I had a Gus moth to me. Explosion, the whoosh, and the clapping. My time is now 30k this month, subs and dollars. Heck yeah, dude! If you get $30,000, I'm just saying, as your best friend in the whole wide world, who's even more close to you than your own mother, I will take about 10% of that. I feel like that's a pretty modest cut. Totally. No, I don't want any of your money. Keep it. Okay. Boop. Cozy, I will see what I can do about the merch, though. I think some Waffle Wednesday merch might be in order. Gus and I are closer at night. That's probably true. That is probably true. Okay. I need to do stuff. We've got a couple of hours here. Okay. I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna do it. Okay, guys? I'm gonna do it. You know what? Do I want to work on my treasure room today? Because that's where all these shulkers are gonna go at the end of the night. Like, the shulkers need to go to the treasure room. So maybe that's where those all end up now. That way I can clean it up a little bit. I don't know. Otherwise, I need to work on these cliffs, which is kind of the other part that I should be doing. Let's work a little bit over here. I'll just remove some things from my inventory as I can. This seems wise. Okay, I'm getting zesty on Gus's DMs and King can't stop me. You know, I'm happy for you two. I am. You guys... You know, I may be a little bit jealous, okay? But that doesn't mean I can't be happy for you. Boop, boop, boop. Tempted to message like Swifty and some other people to see if they would buy these. I kind of am of the mind that there might be some people who would. That's what Gus says about you and Kit. What is there to be jealous of? Okay, I don't even know if I want an answer on that. Never mind. Forget I asked. Forget I asked. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that. There you go, bye. I'll think more designs. Alright, Cozy. Go do your thing, okay? Thanks for popping in and sharing your designs. I will see. I will see what I can do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Boop. Okay. My buttons are so close to each other. You see KingRegNog just playing. Okay. There were so many directions that could have gone, so I was not really sure where that was gonna go. Oh no. Let's see. I need to put more dirt here. Do I have dirt? I don't. Okay, never mind. King, can you help me with my problem? The strings on the first I'm playing aren't buzzing, but every other strings are, though. Okay. Has it been doing that a lot? Like, before today, for example? This is like when I'm playing a full chord? Okay, gotcha. Because, you know, your fingers do get tired after a while. Mine do too. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I had played on stream. And I was tearing up my fingers so badly. And I didn't realize how tired they got. They got wore out. And I was almost bleeding at a couple of points. But my fingers got so tired, and so I needed to rest them for a couple of days, which isn't the fun answer. The fun answer is me telling you, no, keep going, push through the pain. But that's not always a viable solution. So, you know, I don't want you to push through if it's not going to be beneficial. Are you Canadian? I am not. I am from the United States of America. Are you Canadian, Jose Roberto? I do know quite a lot of Canadians. They're very nice people. That's not just a stereotype. It's true. Yeah, like that D minor, it does that? Okay, I see. So if you take off like all your other fingers, when you do that and you're only pressing with the one, does it still buzz? I just need to figure out whereabouts the issue might be. It could be the finger itself is just not quite there yet, which is okay. It's gonna take time for all that to build up. It could be from an actual defect within the guitar, where there's certain strings and certain fret combos that cause buzzing. No, it's not the ones I'm pressing, it's every other string. Oh, like the open strings? Okay. Interesting. So... Huh. Buzzing is the wrong word, I meant muting? Muting, okay. Are your fingers touching the string at all? I know that's like an obvious thing to check, but I gotta go through the normal process. I just want to make sure. Because I know, especially when I was first getting into guitar, my fingers would often come over the top of the string and it would touch the next one. And so I would have to kind of twist around my hands a little bit more to figure out the best way to play. I don't know how to fix it is what I'm saying. Okay, I got you. I'm following now. All right. Let me grab my guitar here in a second. I'll show you what I do. Sometimes it's easier to mimic. Let me go grab that right now, actually. All right, I'm going to go to full screen mode, and you guys gonna see it here. Okay. So, let's see. How do I do this so that you guys can see it? So I need to go this way. Hang on. All right, bear with me here. So you're playing D minor, so it should sound something like this. No, hang on, this. You can't hear that, but I know what I'm doing, I think. So try to push like your finger one by one, like so, over the top of the main string that you're trying to push, and just like focus them. So like, you know how your knuckle has several points to turn. So you got that one, and that one. You almost want your fingers, all your fingers pressing down to be angled like that, so that it's not, you're not bending the string at all. You're pressing straight down on the fret itself. So I don't know if it's a good way to show this. Might be easier to show from the other side. I don't know. There's not a great way to show this. But as you can see, my finger's almost parallel to the string there. Can't see the tip. It's almost because I'm going like vertically down. That's how I play all my chords. So, I don't know if I'm on the right strings there or not. No, I'm not. So, that's kind of what I do, I think. That's what I would recommend. I don't know if it helps or not, but yeah, I try that, but my ring and pinky fingers feel too small. I see. One thing that might help here, I don't know if they're too small on the tip side or if they're too small lengthwise. You'll get better about that. One thing I used to do to help me get better about it was I would play like a finger exercise. So starting on front side back here with head, you just kind of play that one, that one, that one, and that one. And so you start learning a little bit about how to place your thumb. When I'm back here, I can place my thumb over the top. But I actually changed my wrist positioning to get my pinky all the way over to 4. So I would recommend kind of learning that and then go back and forth. That's how exercises are done. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you go up to 5, 1, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5. Doing that over and over and over again, your fingers start to get pretty limber. That helps. And then just making sure that your thumb is in the right spot. So in my case, my hands are huge. So, you know, I can grip a guitar neck and have my thumb still, like, have a decent amount of flexibility there. Like, I don't even need my thumb to hold my guitar. So, you know, I realize I do have freakishly large thumb and hands in general. But just kind of changing your positioning of your thumb so that it's anchored on the back, but it doesn't have to, you know, it doesn't have to be over the top. It just needs to be wherever it's most comfortable so that your hand doesn't have to strain. You can get a lot of issues within your wrist if you're not careful. There's some videos on it, I'm sure, but that's what I'd recommend. Sick, I'll try this. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Hopefully that helps. If it doesn't, you know, Just keep practicing. You'll get there eventually. Like I said, you'll find what works. It may not be what a professional says you should be doing, but that doesn't really matter because most professionals don't play by the rules anymore. You just play whatever sounds good. Are you self-taught? Sort of. My dad and my brother play guitar, so I learned from them starting out. But it got to the point where they weren't really able to teach me things that I wanted to learn. So I got lessons from a teacher for a little bit. But he really didn't... I mean, he taught me things, but what he taught me was how to teach myself. Like, he got a book, and he would read it, and then show me what it just said, and then tell me to do the same thing, and then he would correct it if he saw an issue, if he saw me doing something that didn't look right. But that's what I did, and now I am very much self-taught. All the cool stuff I know how to do, that's all because I got lessons and I learned how to read that stuff and teach it myself. I see, so pretty similar to my story on bass. Probably, yeah. It's not a bad thing to be self-taught. I actually would love to teach people a little bit about guitar. I don't think I'm good enough to, like, teach people all the way, but I could teach kind of like what my teacher did. Teach them up to a point, especially when it comes to, like, playing rock songs on acoustic. Man, is that fun. That is so stupid, but it is so fun. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How far, genuinely, like, I'm just trying to think. We have 8 days. How far can we get to make as much of this as a complete picture as possible? Because we're not... I would like to get all of that done, too, but I don't think that's going to happen. We didn't finish the volcano, technically. Not yet. I don't want to waste my time doing trees, because that's not worth it. We may actually end up working in the loot room a little bit. Because I know this cliff ain't gonna take me very long. It's not. And that's what scares me. We have only so little time, but the things I'm seeing aren't, like, obvious on what to do, I guess. I will say when I got my RDP, my neurologist told me I will never play an instrument with it. Been doing pretty well so far. I'm 80% there on bass and all my music on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube Music. We're on a keyboard. Dang, okay, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, playing instruments is never going to be easy. And for some people, it's actually going to be harder just because, you know, physical conditions will very much make it harder. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. I kind of remember there being a guy who had carpal tunnel, and he was basically told he was never going to be able to play piano again if he got the surgery for it. Because they could only fix it a certain way because of how badly damaged his wrists were or something like that. And essentially, he taught him a way to play the piano. That's the thing. You may not be able to play it the way everybody says you're supposed to, but you'll definitely still be able to find a way to play it. And I think that's awesome. Let's do that. this here. All right. I do want to learn piano keyboard at some point because I do think it would be fun, and also we could play some really sick Coldplay songs on piano and guitar at the well, who's to say we shouldn't do it at the same time? Okay, who says we can't do it at the same time? No, that would be actually insane. I guess I could play the keyboard with my feet and play the guitar with my hands. Would that be the play there? Has anyone ever done that? I'm sure somebody's tried. Now I'm tempted to try to be the first one to do it if nobody else has. Hello, ST. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oop. All right. Lie down here. Sadly, I think most of what we're going to be doing over the next 8 days is just cliffs now. I'm thinking about it. Oop. Let's go like that. There we go. Yeah. You understood music theory. Piano is the easiest instrument I have played. Keyword I. Okay, I gotcha. I do not understand music theory necessarily, but I do. I understand enough about piano to an extent. Because my sister used to play, and she taught me a little bit when I was probably like 8 years old. Maybe I was older than that even. I don't remember, but she taught me a little bit. And then I remember when I was like 12 years old. This is a memory I didn't remember until now. Okay. I was about like 12 years old, and I picked up one of her old piano books, and I just kind of started reading the music because I learned enough sheet music reading from playing guitar that I was like, you know, how hard can it be? Because she told me like how the keys were laid out, so I knew what each key was corresponding to each note, so I was able to actually play a couple of songs. Because I could look at it and say, okay, I know how to read sheet music on a guitar. That translates to an E, which would be translated to here. And so like, I was able to kind of transfer some of my skill there, which was cool. Kind of forgot about that. Wow. I should pick up piano again. I can't read sheet music anymore, so I need to like relearn that skill. But it would be cool. It would be cool. Your content is so good to have such a low amount of viewers. I appreciate that. Sadly, you know, that is how a lot of things go when it comes to YouTube. You know, you do your best and you keep doing your best, because every chance that you can get is a possibility that somebody finds you, and that somebody might be the right person to take your channel where you've never thought it would go before. You know, sometimes you run into certain YouTubers who want to do a collab because they think you're cool, or you run into a person who wants to share you with all their friends. You know, that those people carry your channel in ways that you never could have imagined. I had to learn the basics just to produce. I just needed the basics to be a mid producer. Sounds like game porting. Yes, it would be very similar to game porting, really. You take what you know from one thing and then you carry it over to the other thing, so that, because it's the law of relativity. You just gotta make sure you read up on your documentation, I guess. Okay, I need to... I guess kind of like... do that? I don't know. Some of this is way too far out for what I thought it was gonna be. There we go. Okay. Zoom out. Yeah, not bad. Okay. I realize saying not bad to how this looks can kind of be like, okay, bro, you're trolling, but genuinely speaking, I think it looks just okay. It's like, it's not bad, it's just not... it's not great. 3 hours I'll be able to hang this guitar, 3D printing a wall mount. Nice. Okay. That's awesome. Who is PC Sus? That would be PC Gus's alt account. PC Gus is pretty awesome. He stole my number 3. It's okay, you'll get it back. I believe in you. How's it going, by the way? It's good to see you. Again. What kind of 3D printer do you have, Spicy? I'm curious. Boop. I run an Ender 3v2, and I hate it. It's not terrible. It's just I don't have time to mess with it to make it work as good as I need it to. Come back later, but King, you need to play Grow a Garden. I keep hearing people talk about Grow a Garden, but I don't know if I ever will. But maybe one day, who knows? I don't have one. My sister's boyfriend has an Ender 2v2. Okay, I gotcha. Or something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. "3D printers are fun. I don't know if I could recommend it to anybody necessarily, but they are fun things to have." Okay, that was kind of stupid of me. Didn't even look twice. I was like, yeah, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I could just jump off. There we go. Okay, come on. Come on, King. Come on. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, so we're just gonna do this little section here, and then the rest is dirt for the most part. I want to buy one, and now that I have a job, I will soon. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Spicy. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm thinking about getting, when I get a job, I'm thinking about all the upgrades I want to get. And so one of them is getting a stream deck for, you know, for our streams, because I think stream decks are really cool, and I could utilize it a lot. I think there would be some cool things that we could do with it. Anyway, so that's something I want. And then I'm thinking about getting a green screen, and I would love to do more 3D printing in general, but it's just a pain in the butt, so I don't. But getting a Bamboo Lab printer would be kind of crazy, because they're a lot faster and they work just out of the box instead of being an Ender. Ender printers are notorious for being troublesome. And that's just the reality of the situation. King should move to my state. I have a job for you. I mean, you know, jobs would be great. I have considered just saying if I could move to get a job somewhere, but it's so unlikely, and I don't even have money. I don't even have money to move. The market just sucks. I'm in a very unfortunate place, and like, I don't know. It's probably not fair for me to say this, because I think it's probably not everybody thinking this, but it's definitely a lot of people, I would say, thinking this. It's probably on my head, though. You know, there's a lot of people who are like, man, why doesn't that guy get a job? And it's like, you know, I'm trying. I am trying. It's just, it doesn't go well. Enders are like Windows, we don't want them, but they're the only option some of us have access to. I mean, I personally do like my Windows computer. Or Windows operating system. But, that being said, I can definitely see the benefits of using a Linux device. You'd be... oh man, it'd be so nice. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Some of us, that is our only choice is Windows. Feel that I'm legally working for my mom's company and my company. I see. Yeah, I'm trying anyway to get into anything, but there's just not a whole lot of openings. And that's okay. You know, I don't expect there to be 1,000 doors for me to walk through or anything. But I really did think there'd be at least one. So now I'm like, you know, I've been working for myself forever, but you know, now especially, it's just like, this is all I've got in terms of opportunity. And I mean, admittedly, at least the opportunities are lining up for me to do stuff with it. But it is one of those things, like, I'm not gonna necessarily be making a ton of money off of YouTube anytime soon. I'm not gonna be making a ton of money off of Twitch anytime soon, unless like merch sales just skyrocket for some reason, which I seriously doubt it ever would. But you know, I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna jinx it. I don't want it to happen really, because I'd like stable income. I don't know. That's just me though. Feel that I'm legally working for my mom's company. My company, that's it. My mom's business is my extra money. Spicy Records is my company stuff money, aka stream stuff, music stuff, merch stuff, and logistical stuff. That's fair. So now you got another job to help you pay just for your bills and pay for other fun stuff if you want it. I respect it. Let's see, I'm gonna go with... This is kind of getting a little wacky, but that's okay. How's that looking? Yeah, actually, wait. That's not awful. I do think we need to go up another, or out another level within the next couple of minutes, because it is pretty vertical right now. But we can definitely work with this. Okay. Okay, here we go. This part, go like so. Okay. Thinking like so, and this one goes up like that. Okay, there we go. How's that looking? Is that still good? Yes. Wait, this is actually like really nice. That is a... I did not realize just how good this cliff is gonna look. Okay. You know, I don't mean to brag, but I might be a genius, okay? I might be a genius. I use company's money for a Switch because I'd stream nearly everything I play except games with family, friends, and spicy cord, etc. But I can't freaking find one. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. That does suck. I have thought about like if I were ever getting like music and stuff, because I've got a couple of friends, I got a lot of friends who are into music, but they definitely don't have the resources to like just start, and I don't really either. But if we pool all of our talent together, we could definitely get stuff going. And I thought about it. I was like, man, I could probably make something work out of that. And so I was going to message one of my friends at some point and just see like the logistics of it all. But eventually, you know, if we could build up to a studio and stuff, and one of the big things is every single our recording location, it's gonna have to have like an area where like you can just chill and hang out. There's gonna be arcade games, you're gonna have a Switch, a Wii, you know. We're gonna make sure people can just chill and play because, you know, we want it to feel like a home, not like a place of work necessarily. So, if you could do that with your record label, I think you might be on to something. I do be having spicy records for a reason. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. And if you need a band started, let's go. I'll definitely let you know, dude. Definitely. How do I want to do this? This part needs to start extending out because it's pretty flat on this edge. I'm thinking maybe we go out like so. Okay. Needs to touch there, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Sweet. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. If you have a group, it needs to be a fun environment. I kind of miss my old crew, aka Z14, aka the Zesty 14. That is a lovely, lovely name. Oh my goodness. I love that. But yes, you're absolutely right. If you're doing a group, it needs to be chill and laid back. It needs to be fun. I think a lot of places it tend to miss the mark on being fun. And I mean, yes, at some point in time, you do need to make sure that work actually does get done, but, you know, there's a time and place for work, and there's a time and place for fun, and I think to say that both can coexist is a much more better solution than to say, no, this is a place of fun, or no, this is a place of work. There's a way to do both. There is 100% a way to do both. Also, that looks fantastic. Okay. Wow. So I'm thinking now, we've got a pretty large area right here that needs to be filled in with dirt. But I'm also trying to think, because I don't know if I have time for the cliffs, but I do want to, like, actually try to do everything rather than just compromising and saying, well, it can't be done because I don't have time. I do want to, like, actually stop at a certain point and just say, yes, this part's incomplete. I don't know. See, I'm a customer / employee before I'm a boss / pure profit businessman. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're genuinely there because you want the people to succeed, and you know, you're a fan of the music that they make, which is awesome. And I really can get behind that. That is amazing. Go over here. Okay. Up. Okay, all that's cleaned up. So now we gotta go back up here and just clean up over that side right there. Okay. I do need to figure out how I'm going to transfer from spruce trees into the cherry trees, and I'm kind of thinking it's even more northern than this, or even more higher. Where we're at right now, we're going west, okay. Which doesn't matter, but essentially what I was thinking of doing was having a waterfall draining off into here, which would be probably from melting snow and ice and such, more than likely. And so I was just trying to think of some ways to do that, but that would be way up here. And I was kind of thinking that cliff face right there, it's going to be coming around and going out that way as well, but maybe it can make like a small detour and going through over here. And, would be really cool, but that would take a lot of work. Could I do that in 9 days? Probably, and that would make this area look a lot more completed, I guess. It would be very impressive to see. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at on that. I chose not to learn M's Lose Yourself. I don't like how that sounds acoustically, so I learned Mockingbird, and dude, it sounds so good on acoustic guitar. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Lose Yourself, it doesn't sound fantastic acoustic. That is true. I do much prefer that one on electric. But it all depends on the mood too. Sometimes you can kind of make it work. I did do it acoustically once, and it was because chat told me I had no Riz and I had to prove it. And Swiftu told me that I needed to do Lose Yourself. Or I think he said do anything by Eminem, and I was like, do you want Lose Yourself? And he said sure, and so I did Lose Yourself on my acoustic guitar on my stream, which was interesting because I hadn't rapped and played in a long time. Was this the last stream? No, it was... I don't remember how many streams ago it was. It was a little bit ago, though. It was during one of my Twitch SMP streams. Yeah, that one was crazy to try to do, but I did it. I did do it. Yo, Shimmer Guy, Juanito, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Dang, Sisifty is just calling your lack of Riz more than Gus. Yeah, he calls it out on occasion. Not just occasion. He does it a lot more than anyone else. Did I make a quick walk to the store for a white monster? Nice. Okay. Sounds like you're getting ready to have a long day, or at least you're planning to stay awake for a little bit, which is awesome. I have never actually drank Monster before. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that, but I've never drank Monster. I try to avoid energy drinks if I can. I say that, but I do drink coffee. So, you know, I don't know if it's really right for me to say that I don't drink any energy drinks whatsoever. But, I don't know. Coffee isn't your classic energy drink either. How in the world do we do this? Wait. Okay. I don't know. Mr. Dog, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. No, I do not. I need to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, but I do need to finish 3 assignments for 7 a.m. tomorrow. Oh my gosh. KingRegNog is so happy placing dirt blocks. He had to light a firework. I did. It was a requirement. Let's see. That's a bummer. School sucks. School does suck. I did. It made me permanently legally disabled. Wait, no, it's G Fuel. I say legally because I don't feel disabled most of the time. Well, that's good. How did it leave you disabled? Wait. Did it, like... Is it too much caffeine, I guess? BH, I just needed an excuse to walk alone at night, so the monster's just a plus. That's fair. Gaining the aura, as the kids would say. You gotta walk alone at night sometimes. Aura maxing. I need to get to there. Okay. There we go. Start aura farming. I don't know how to aura farm myself, but You know, I can try. I can definitely try. I think I should make a Minecraft mod, or maybe even just a full-blown server about farming Aura and Riz, and you have to farm the Gen Z slang. I think that's a wonderful idea. Sounds like Roblox, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure there's Roblox games based around that already. Oh, okay. Down. There we go. Make sure all that goes in. 10 likes and 10 views? Wait, what? on like the current stream? That's awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. 8 now. Nice. I don't keep an eye on how many people are watching, but it's always nice to know that people are watching. Makes me feel a little bit better about it, I guess. It set off my RDP. My RDP was genetic. Random ages through all the generations that had/has it. I was the youngest. It needs something to set the first episode off to pause it permanently again at random age. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Man. Mine was started due to caffeine at an undisclosed age. Gotcha. That's fair. Okay, that makes sense. That all ties the picture together. Okay. Caffeine's crazy. It's the most normalized drug that humans are absolutely addicted to. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure all that's taken away so that there's no harsh lines. Up. Up. Up, 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 up. I'm gonna get rid of this entire stone strip. Getting rid of all of it. Because it is ugly and unnecessary at this current time. I have a music drug. Music is great. I love music. I love music. I do kind of wonder if I actually like tried with music, if I could do something with it, because I mean, you know, I'm somewhat talented. I don't know if I'm talented enough, and I don't have the connections. That's the thing. But maybe, I don't know. Life would get crazy, that's for sure. Viola, violin. Nice. I play guitar. If you didn't see him behind me, I have 2 guitars. But, the KingRegNog rap. Yo, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blouse. Snap back to reality. Is it bad that I know that much of Lose Yourself? I don't know, but I do. I do know quite a lot of Lose Yourself for some reason. Probably more than what most people do. My soul is escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom's close to postmortem. Bars, guys, bars. Make your own song? I have been working on making my own music. I have been. I will say it's probably a little farther out than what I'd like it to be, but I am working on it. See, caffeine will also cause one of these RGP episodes to start, and then I can't breathe, walker over my eyes. That's scary. That is scary. I was the most bitter person you'd ever meet because of this. Then something snapped to me. I didn't want to be bitter. I started streaming, started joking around. Then not too long after, met Kit, then Gus, then you. Nice. That's awesome. You know, it's hard. Because, you know, caffeine's in everything. So, like, that, for one, it's hard to just avoid caffeine in general. But also, you can't be, like, everyone else necessarily when it comes to, like, oh, I can't go get a coffee with my friends. Or I can't go do this. I can't go do that. It makes it hard. It makes it hard to live. And it's very easy to be bitter about that, and nobody would blame you necessarily. But, you know, to choose not to be bitter because you can't choose what life circumstances you're given, and, you know, your only option is to choose how you deal with that life circumstances. You know, that is a brave thing to do, and it's admirable thing to do. You know, there's a lot of sucky situations that I'm in. You know, I'm very much broke, very much unable to get a job. Health is up in the air, you know. Maybe I haven't quite been through the ringer as much as everybody else has, but I'm definitely going through it. And, you know, I could really be upset about it, but, you know, is it going to add anything to my life? No. It's not going to add any amount of life to me by being upset about it. I make gun game videos. I hate caffeine. School's gonna be hard with my gun gaming. I believe in you, dude. You'll find the balance. I believe. Up. Also, hating caffeine is completely fair. To be honest, my RDP was a blessing in disguise, even if a few streamers I met during that time don't like me. They helped me grow in a way for the better. I just get hot chocolate. I've also been clean from caffeine since I've gotten it. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. Honestly, most people would be better off of caffeine, but once you start, it's so hard to get off of because you have to really set aside time to let your body, like, decaffeinate. But so many people have sleep issues, and a lot of them are caused just by the amount of coffee that they drink all the time. But if they would stay off of it for like 90 days, there's a very good chance that they'd probably sleep a lot better. Also, hot chocolate is good, so. I don't know, I live by the rule of it can always be worse to find light in your situation. Yup, absolutely. You are absolutely right there. Could definitely be worse. A normal playthrough and editing, it take almost 40 minutes, copywriting, shortening, and 20 minutes of gameplay. I see. So, you know, you may have to change up the process a little bit or something, but I think you got it. At worst, you know, you have, you maybe will have some time on your weekends to work on it. I know right now I need to change up my process for videos because I kind of mentioned it. I had to mention it. Health isn't the most fantastic thing in the world. I've been falling asleep a lot in my chair. Like last night, I was passed out in my chair, dude. I was out. And I did that like 3 or 4 times. I really need to get that fixed, but I can't. There's no fixing it if it is what I think it is. So I'm kind of stuck. So I need to change up my process so that I can work with whatever energy I do have. What's the IP? Salish, the IP is in exclamation mark IP. It's in the chat, but you have to do that command in order to get the IP. I will say the server will be coming offline in about 8 days. So I just want to give you fair warning on that. It'll be offline and then reset probably in about a year. If all goes to plan, it'll be earlier than that, but, you know, nothing ever goes to plan, so. See, I've not been addicted to caffeine like that before I got an RDP. Now, NyQuil is a different story. NyQuil is... Ooh. Now, that's some interesting stuff if you look into it. I don't know if you guys ever saw, but I remember back in... Was it 2020 that this happened? I don't remember. But a while back, we had issues with people cooking chicken in NyQuil. And it was causing a severe amount of issues respiratorily speaking because, you know, people were inhaling that stuff, and it's not for consumption like that. Also, it was kind of boiling it down to a concentration, which was also causing issues. Yes, exactly spicy. Yeah, it's one of those things. Not great. It's not great to inhale, and it's not great to eat in that concentration. So it's a lose-lose. Yeah, then I have to add family time, homework, and orchestra, sleep time, shower. Yeah, once you really start adding up all your time and how you spend it, you start seeing just how little time actually you have. And it's sad. Because it's like, man, I wish I had more time physically, but there's not enough time in the day to ever have enough time. Gotta go put up chickens. Alright, sounds good, Spicy. I'll answer your question when you're back about King SMP. Just want to remind everyone that you're loved and needed. You'll always be missed by someone, and life is worth living. Love y'all. Don't know who needed to read this, but yeah. Appreciate it, Beatrice. Appreciate it. You're absolutely correct. Up, up, up. And up we go. Alright, yeah. This is actually really helping the build come together. See, all these places were just little pieces it felt like a couple months ago, but now everything's like actually starting to look fuller and more complete, which is awesome. We're gonna be connecting up hopefully from there over to here. And I guess I gotta figure out how far this cliff is gonna go. I could probably do quite a lot of the cliff off stream and on stream for that matter. Off-stream projects right now is really about the volcano, just going back and forth between the nether and the overworld and filling that up slowly. But I really do want to finish up as much of the mountain range as I can. But there's so much still to do. It's just not enough time. I do want to tell you about Zesty Riz after lurk. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Idea orbital strike cannon. Orbital strike cannon. That is an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea for me, but it is a solid idea. I mean, in 8 days, I could definitely build one in 8 days. There is enough time to do that. Just bomb everybody's base right before the world download. I think that's a great idea. I used them on the warden. Okay, that's fair. Ah. I have not actually ever killed a warden, I don't think. Maybe I have. I think I did. So I remember we were fighting on one of my friend's viewer joinable servers. I played on it and I kidnapped a warden purely for the sake of just showing that I would and could. Because nobody believed me, and I was not going to be outdone like that, so I did it, and it started chasing people around in the overworld, and I was asked to dispose of it as well, which took a lot more work than what we thought it would, because it was so much running. We were all chasing it around as it was chasing one person. Whoever took the aggro, they were running as fast as they could in one direction while we were all chasing and punching the warden. It was fun. Is that VTuber KingRegNog? VTuber KingRegNog? VTuber. What does the B stand for? Now I'm curious. Blue. You know, I am pretty blue. Thank you for the unlurk. Welcome back, Spicy. To answer your question about what I'll be doing to fill the time, I still need to do something viewer related. So one of my days is probably gonna be taken up by doing like Hypixel and MCC. maybe some Bedrock stuff as well. I don't know. There may be a chance that I work on some other projects in that time as well. I may decide like, hey, you know, today we're gonna work on, I don't know. I did tell you guys at some point maybe we would do a hardcore world. Maybe I would do something like that. But you know, I don't know is the truth. I haven't quite thought that far ahead. I thought I was gonna have more time to think about that, but my server host is a pain in my butt. Swift Dude, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. What does lurk mean? Lurk is when you are stepping away from your device to go do something, or you're not going to be actively chatting, but you want to show that you're here. If you just tell me that you're lurking, then that's how I know you're watching, but you're not able to talk at that moment, basically. Well, it's all coming to an end. The King SMP Season 3. Yes, it is. It is Swiftu. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm starting to get a little sad. I was working on some stuff for the series finale, or season finale tonight, and I got hit. I got hit hard, because I was just like, man, I'm just now realizing, like, I'm never gonna finish this. I'm never gonna do that. I can't do this. And it's just like constant realizations of, man, I mean, I'm proud of how far I've come with this base and all that. But I am very sad that I won't be able to do it all. You know, there's so much more to build. That's okay. Okay, it's been a good run. It has been a good run, yes. No, wait, there's another chat. Yes, there is a Twitch chat, and Swift is talking there right now. Let me sleep really quick, because I can't see a thing. Let's see. I've had too many women slide into my DMs, basically trying to get with me, and then, like, my jokes from streams or whatever. And like my jokes from stream or whatever. I only make these ST jokes about my love for the boys. That's funny. That is actually funny. Jeez. I just play guitar, and then that works for me. I don't know. It seems to work pretty good for me, Spicy. But, don't tell Gus I'm so close to his #1. You got it, dude. I won't tell him. I won't tell him a thing. Oh, there's Swiftu. Hello. Let's see. I kind of want to try to finish your base in a creative world when the download comes out and do my own improvements on it. I think it'll be fun. You got this. I think you should. I gotta go to sleep. Good night, Fox. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Pickle Wizard, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Tell him and get your bag. I won't. I won't. Don't worry. Oh. Okay. I gotta go book. Oh, yes. Go to Spawn. Go to Spawn. Get the book. Make my book, I must. I believe in you, dude. Have fun with it. For those of you who don't know, can I join the SMP? You can, but there's only 8 days left on it, so I don't know if you want to necessarily join. But for those of you who do play on our SMP, we have this little time capsule thing, and so you can get the book and write your knowledge, find it in a download, and then you submit it in here. Anything you put in here will be taken away. So don't fill it with junk, for one. Because I'm not going to put a whole bunch of junk in the library. But also, too, you know, You're gonna get a book from here. If you just step on that pressure plate, Swift is actually about to do it, so I'll let him just show you guys on the pressure plate. You're almost there. Yeah, step off. You gotta step off. There you go. And there he has it. Yay! And now he can write whatever he wants in the book, and then when he's done, he can just put it in here. And I think you're the first person to take a book. Hang on. No, you are not. Somebody took way too many books. Okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Somebody maybe just got a little excited. Somebody may have gotten a little excited. Oh my gosh. Because I know we've not had that many people hop on. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Pickle Wizard. Appreciate it. So what you're saying is quit playing guitar so I don't get any more women in my DMs. That is an option. It is an option. I don't know. That's been the only way I've been able to prove I have Riz is by playing guitar. So I could put Spicy was here. I mean, it's all going in the library. I'll show you guys where that's all going to end up eventually. So I gotta still go through the books and read them because I'm not just gonna let you guys type whatever you want. Like, it's gotta be appropriate for the server, guys. The rules still apply, but you can put it's mainly for base coordinates, but also putting life advice for you or your future self in there. And it'll end up in here in this library section. We had people writing their own lore and stuff in these books, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of condense it all down to one, because there's not even a book over there anymore. But I might just scoot everybody's library section into one little spot. And then all these books will be placed within our library here, because we've had this area for a while, but it never got utilized. So I really think that it's probably for the best that we actually change things up a little bit. Well, proving and being true are different. That's you know, that is true. That is true. I can't argue with that. Okay. I may have legit wisdom. I believe in you. Yeah, you guys can technically write whatever you want in there. Like I said, just, you know, if you do write something in there, I will be reading it just to make sure that it is appropriate. So if you want, you can even leave a little message for me. Like, that is, I guess, something that could be done. Again, I am putting that on the shelf, so don't say anything super weird necessarily to me in the message, but that is a thing you can do. Certified, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? I don't know why, but it won't let me join. Join my Discord or my SMP? Check Alias's Discord images really quick. Okay. Images. What the heck? Whoa. Is that a heart attack, bro? Did a rock, like, fall off of a truck and hit your car? What happened? Okay. Wow. Are you okay? Let's see. You stream on Twitch, and yes, what is your name? Yes, I do stream on Twitch. If you do !Twitch on YouTube side, it will take you over to the Twitch. I'm KingRegNog. Hard tag, bro. I understand why. Jeez, big rock. Mine's gonna be deep. All right, sounds good, Swiftu. Make sure to save your book every like couple of pages, especially. Just pressing like done in the book. That way, if the server were to crash for some reason, you can kind of protect yourself that way. Because I'd hate for it to not get saved. No, my laptop died. No. It says like Minecraft custom payload. That's a weird one. Hang on. When can I log on and can I get a book? Yeah, if you log on right now, you can get a book and put it in the time capsule. That's a thing we're doing with the end of the season. And then it'll be there on the world download. Okay, so you said custom Minecraft payload is the error you're getting. I gotta go. You'll have a good stream. All right, sounds good, certified. Sorry that happened to you. Hopefully you can rest easy. How much longer will you stream for? Probably for a little while. I don't know. I'm hoping for a couple more hours. I joined, I think. You're not on my server yet, but I'm not sure. What time is it at your place? It is currently 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. What is the coords of the time capsule? If you do /spawn, it is just right there. So step on the pressure plate, step off of it, you'll get your book and quill. Put the book and quill within the chest right there, and you're all set. How do I join your server? If you want to join my Minecraft server, do !IP in the chat. It'll get you all the information you need. Just a side note, the server will be wrapping up in 8 days, so don't intend on making a mega base unless you're going to no life for the next 8 days, which I'm not going to stop you, but that is just a concern I have because I don't want you guys to start investing a lot of time and expect this to last a super long time either. 8 p.m. for me? Nice. I'm at like a type of spawn. I'm looking at my player list and you're not on my server. Are you on the other King SMP? Because there is another one and they're pay to win. We don't like that King SMP. Hello. I should invest more time. You're more than welcome to if you'd like to. I'm not gonna tell you whether you should or shouldn't. But yes, spicy. Too dumb to find it. Follow me. Follow me. Humana. Right here. With huge castles. That sounds like it might be the other King SMP. I'm actually thinking about playing on it on a video sometime. Just to see. Because I think it'd be really funny to just find out this other King SMP exists, and they are nothing like my King SMP, but people keep getting them confused. I get a lot of people joining, asking about the other King SMP, and I'm like, I don't run that one. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Hello, Spelling Mistake. And Raiders, how's it going? Let me get you some shout outs here. What are you guys up to today? If you don't mind me asking. Boop. You guys haven't already, be sure to follow Spelling Mistake. They were last seen playing Prison Escape Simulator. Dig out. Sounds pretty cool. breaking out of prison. Let's go. What kind of crimes did you guys commit? This is the most normal questions I think you can have, right? Right, definitely. Yes. We're playing on my viewer joinable Minecraft server. We're gonna be wrapping up this season in about 8 days, but you're more than welcome to join it if you'd like. What I'm working on right now is just trying to put some finishing touches, or as many finishing touches as I can on my mega build here. We're gonna be doing a lot of dirt placing today, I think. But I appreciate the raid. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Go get some water, eat, drink, use the toilet, sleep, talk to family, do whatever you gotta do. But if you want to spend some time here, that's a-okay as well. Tax evasion? We love tax evasion. Don't ask, because I can't... Oh, there goes Swift2. Oh no. Ouch. But yes, tax evasion is great. We love it. King, could I potentially have some assistance? I can assist. Where'd you die? Where did you die? How did you die? How did you manage to die in lava? Blue castle. Burn. Okay. Let me... It's over here. I know where it's at. Give me a second. Alright. Over here. It's not too far. Zombie... Usually it tells you... I thought it says burnt by zombie, but maybe I'm wrong. As it might be more about the circumstances of your death, too. Okay. Where is this? That is your grave. Slash TP here. Swift2. There you go. Let's see. Burn zombie, burn zombie. Well, zombie burnt me, then I burnt to death. Okay, I gotcha. Well, there's your stuff. Hopefully it works out. Who put the... What? There is a nether portal on top of your build, just so you're aware. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it, Spilling. Thank you, thank you. How it got there, I don't know. I do not know, Swift2, but it is there. Alright. We're almost done connecting up some of this. I'm free. Freedom. Okay. So something this server hates mobile. It hates Bedrock, in all honesty. Bedrock Edition, unfortunately, is kind of buggy. But mobile is probably the worst offender in all 100% honesty, and that's just due to the fact that mobile has that issue. It very commonly. It is a very common issue on mobile. I lagged out mid-flight happy gas. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. That kind of messed you up, didn't it? Labeled me as flag. Yeah, so it basically thought you were cheating. But you weren't. It's just Bedrock registers packets differently than Java. What are you building? I am currently working on my mega base. So it is, doing my best to try to finish up it all, but basically I'm going to be doing a huge amount of terraforming today, a lot of dirt placing, just to try to finish up as much as I can. Hey King, hey Flames, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Let's see, we're gonna go in a little bit here. Okay. He gave me... Oh, yes, I put you on the Predwin, platform, landing platform. Good, that's good to hear. Glad to hear it. We're, I'm trying to finish as much of this as I can, and I can't. There's just, there's no way. Okay, I need to stop panicking. Because panicking isn't going to make me do more. It's gonna just make me do a lot less, because I'm gonna be panicking. Be down there soon to help. I appreciate it. Thank you. Just need to do book first. I believe in you. You got this, Swifty. You got this. Let's see, so I know we can definitely get the dirt done. Cliffs, we're not gonna do the backside cliffs anyway. Realistically, okay? I got like a wacky idea here. Do I sign the book? Yes. Ideally, you sign the book. That way we know who wrote it. But if you don't sign it, that's okay as well. But it's better if you do sign it, just to have it as a formality. Everyone can see the name who put it on or put it in. But you're fighting a Moltres now. Let's go. I am the strongest Pokemon. I am literally the strongest Pokemon ever. So I've got a wacky idea here. To connect up all of our mountains so far, which would probably be, I don't know, let's find out how much of a mountain have I built so far. If I connect up piece to piece. You died? I didn't die. Oh, wait, I did die. No. No! Ah. Bummer. I'm not a strong enough Pokemon. I was like, wait, I didn't die in game, did I? I already got confused. So we're at negative 400. If we go all the way over to about the edge of where we're going to have it connected up, it'll be about here. It'll be a 600 long stretch, which would be pretty decent. 600 blocks long. If I can get all that done, which I think I can. I think. I don't know that to be... Whoa, I took damage for that. Okay. I think I could do it. Now, what that's going to require, just to be 100% certain, is going to require quite a lot. We got to take that cliff piece there and drag it all the way out. It's going to kind of do like a little circle. It's going to come through, and then it's going to kind of curve out a little bit. And then it's eventually going to reach to about here, where the cliff is going to start spilling its water into that little pond. And that will be like another waterfall. So I'm thinking we could definitely do that within the 8 days. And it would make everything look really impressive on that side. And then just this side, you would just know it's not done, I guess. Yeah, that might be what we do then. Top 3 is here. Hello, welcome back. How you doing, dude? Hello, hello. Who is Oddly Fox? He's still my number 2 spot. Oddly Fox is a W, dude. We love Oddly Fox. Let's see. How do I submit? Wait. I just realized. Can you guys put it in the chest? Do you have access to the chest? I just realized you probably don't have access to it. Hang on. No? Yeah. Okay. Hang on. I got this. Oh. Okay. Let me go into creative really quick. I'm going to copy that sign. Okay. And then we'll just do like a little arrow facing down. Right there. And then I'll just put like a carpet over top of it. We'll do like a red carpet so that's very visible. Okay. I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna read them. Okay, so we have Spicy's book. Nobody else has put in any books yet, which makes sense. Not everybody has access to it. Now you guys can. Now you guys can. Somebody took a lot of books. And I'm kind of curious, so I'm just gonna find out. Who stepped on the pressure plate the most? It won't tell me. Wait, it doesn't log... It doesn't log the pressure. Interesting, okay. Do you want me to read it, like, right now? Like, I mean, I can. I definitely can. I took 2 by accident. Up to you? Okay, okay. We'll read it right now. We'll read it right now. Oh boy. Okay, it's 11 pages, guys. There's some actual wisdom in here. I am the spiciest spicy wheat pepper to live. Nah, I'm kidding. Real advice here. Real advice here I wish I had. If you feel like you're ever in too deep, just know you're not. Failure is something you decide. You only fail if you quit. Not if you didn't make a deadline. Not if you didn't meet whatever. I'm down bad for PC Gus. I'm down bad for KingRegNog. Go to spicyrecords.shop. Go to youtube.com/PCGuz. Go to youtube.com/@KingRegNog. Go to youtube.com/@SpicyWheatPeppers. Spicy Wheat Peppers was here. P.S. KingRegNog, PC Gus, and Spicy Wheat Peppers loves our chat more than we love ourselves. Dang. Wow. I'm keeping this in my ender chest. That's going right next to Swifty's obituary. Wisdom? That is wisdom. The first page had a lot of wisdom, okay? The next pages, I feel like they just added resources to your wisdom. That's perfect. It's perfect. Swiftu, my guy. Okay, listen. You might want to, like, box yourself in or, like... Set my spawn. Okay. Okay. Man. You know, you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. I'm going to go back to my build. Okay. What were we doing? I don't really remember. Is it a stupid request to ask you to come all the way out here to see who let all my sheep free? No, not at all. Let me go. /COI. Oh, wait. There we go. Some nerd named CurveVPT 44 days ago. Yeah. I don't know if I can roll it back far enough. And I don't know if the sheep would still be there or not, but I can roll it back and just see. Radius 7 time 45 days. That didn't work. Well, Pretend that didn't happen. I will, yep. I'm just, yep. Guys, I don't know what just happened. I could never have been in creative mode. No, not at all. Boop. Slash back. Oh, wait. Slash home. Village. There we go. Bro fell off after page 1. He was saying some real stuff there, you know? I don't know, man. The self-promo was kind of crazy, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay. Go down here. Boop. Okay. Hey, Dragon Twin. Welcome back. And Pickle Wizard. Let's go. Whole gang. Welcome. Boop. It's only allowed because I promoted King and Gus. Yeah, Gus balanced it out, you know. I'm playing non-stop. Yes, I've seen you on the server quite a lot lately. It's very much appreciated. I'll probably die when season 3 ends. It's fine. It's fine. It will not be in vain. Base must be cool. Base must be cool. I cannot join. This is not tough. Bibo, there is a new IP. So if you're still trying to join off of the old IP, that's probably why. Hello, that's a cool skin, dude. I like it. It's awesome. We're fine new. If you do exclamation mark IP, you'll get it right there. I need more XP to beat out PCG. Hey King, what 2 numbers come after 5? 6, 7? Why? Six, 7. I still don't get it. I want to understand. I want to understand, but I don't understand. Is this what it's like to be old? Like, he said the thing, but I don't understand the thing. Play hosting, aka Tabo's free server host, is kind of crap. I figured as much. If I'm not mistaken, they only really give you like, is there a base I can use? Go back to the outpost, and I would use that as your base of operations. Don't know where the outpost is. You know, the place that you just teleported from to get immediately to me. You can do /warps, and you can find your outposts there too. Let's see. What's the thing? 6, 7. Let's see. But yeah, like they only give you like what, 4 gigs of RAM. It's probably shared hosting anyway, like shared hardware, so it's gonna be pretty slow. It works for probably most people who are running like a 2-week Minecraft phase sort of server. And it's great in theory, but it's not great for people who are trying to do something like me, for example. You know, I am intending to do something a lot bigger than just a small little thing like this. I have the one and only 24k gold. What? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna try to understand what you're saying anymore. Okay, I know what you said, but I'm so confused. I'm just. Am I old? Am I old? Am I old? I'm going to. Okay, I'm old. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to Google it. Okay, 24K gold Labubu. What? I'm not getting any explanation. I'm just getting... Play on stream. I'm not like... I'm not gonna play the video. I'm just... King, tell it to me straight. Do you think that Hurricane Katrina is a conspiracy theory? No. I do not, because I lived in the area that it hit, so I can confirm it is not a conspiracy. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the video. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. Not the specs, it's the fact that they have an auto shut-off time. I'd use my local machine, aka my backup for server hosting, but the PSO caught fire while I was in chat 1 with Gus. I did put it out. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're able to put it out. And no one was harmed. That's good. That's good. I didn't know they had an auto shut-off time, so that makes it really annoying. What do you mean with the server is about to end? The server is about to end. I mean what I said. I said what I mean. The server will be coming offline in about 8 days. But testing the main PC's PSU and the server showed it was only the PSU harmed. Well, that's good. That means it's at least salvageable. It's not gonna cost a, you know, like, it means that the whole server isn't absolutely botched, you know? That's nice. I found something mildly interesting when I was looking through my family lore on my dad's side. Interesting. Interesting, you say? King, would you like to build a boat or ship at my community port? I'm not good at building boats, but maybe if I have some time. I do need to try to finish my base, though. But if I do have a little extra time, I'd like to try to build a boat, sure. It would be pretty cool. Okay, let's go over here. Alright. We are going to keep filling in more dirt. Yay, dirt. Lovely dirt. Ah, I love dirt so much. Man, can't have enough dirt. This is what my life has been reduced to, guys. It's just dirt. It's all been dirt. I'm gonna have to get more dirt tomorrow or tonight after stream even, probably. Because that's where a lot of my resources are gonna need to go, is just placing dirt. Dirt and stone, which I have plenty of. I have plenty of stone. I just don't have a ton of dirt. King, what's up, Flames? That's a good question. The temptation to just say your mom is high. But I don't know, your mom deserves something even better than that. Let me think. Has Bob been used yet? Bob is always a good name. I do have a backup PC I could use, but at 4 cores, 4 threads, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and 100 MPS. That's fair. Backup PSU failed years ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. No? Okay, I would say choose Bob, but... Let me get this straight. Okay. Yep. My great-grandpa's grandson died really tragically during football practice when he was struck by lightning. It's actually really sad. His football number was retired and now is only given to people who live up to his level of excellence and dedication. So that's interesting on its own because that was my school he played football for. Wait, Swifty, wait, hold up. Didn't you, like... Wasn't that some My Neighbor Tim lore? Where you were gonna, like, make it that Tim had a brother that was playing football and got struck by lightning? The fact that this actually happened to a family member and you're just now finding out about this is actually insane. It wasn't inspired by this. I know, that's the crazy thing. This is the interesting part, though. Okay, I'm listening. You, King Regathy Jr. want to name the legendary flaming bird Bob. Well, when you say it that way, I feel like maybe that's probably not the best choice. The legendary flaming bird. What screams like fire and bird? What screams firebird? Flames? You know, that does. I mean, it would almost be fitting to name the bird after you now that I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Flames. I can't say that. Never mind. You'll see. You might understand here in, like, tomorrow. Hopefully, if all goes to plan. You'll see why I'm, like, realizing something. Maybe. There's a video coming out soon about King SMP, and yeah. Let's see. It was inspired by this. This is the interesting part, though. He died on September 9th. I think you might be able to see where this is going. Your great-grandpa's grandson. Wait. No, wait. Wait, Swifto. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. The timeline lines up enough here that this could be set in 2001. Oh, no. Memorial service was held on 9/11 in the morning. Oh. Gosh. Would you like to see how the port is going, King? Yeah, absolutely. TPA, Dragon. Here's the starting of school. Oh, that was just a sad day for the whole school, dude. That's... Aw. My number one. Be right back. Lurk can go get you $2 now. King may get $2 more. $2 more. You don't gotta give me anything spicy. You don't gotta give me anything. Kicks me again. I'm sorry. If it keeps kicking you, let me know. I can TP you back to the ground. Ooh. Wait. This building looks familiar. This almost reminds me of one of the builds from the tutorial world. Slags out. Ah, I'm sorry. awesome, though. I made my boat. Oh, wait. There is a boat. There's 2 boats. Never played it. Oh, you're missing out. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of these. These are nice. Oh, man. You're doing good. Fun snow tutorial world. That's true. That is true, yeah. It's a bummer that they never added those to, like, the marketplace, even. I wish they would add it for free to the marketplace, in all honesty. It's a shame that they haven't been uploaded. I have a bigger one on my Creative, more detailed, too. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. You're doing great. I'm loving it. This is a nice little area, just somewhere out there. I don't really even know where we're at, to be honest. I need a lot of copper and spruce. I see. I might be able to bring you some copper. I don't know if I have any spruce, though, but I could probably bring some copper. It's me. I'm back. It's me, Grug. Grug. How you doing? Fremount is that way. Okay, I gotcha. What do you rate it? Let me get like an overhead view of this again. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 right now. I think it's looking good. It's simple, but it's charming. That's the nice thing. Let's see. Al, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. I'll remember this. That's ominous. Hello, Al. Welcome. It's around 9 a.m. That's officially my fun fact to tell people. That is a fun fact. Don't worry if you do it. It will be so Gus can beat me out. Gus will do anything to be number 1. I named him Flames Jr. Flames, love it. Family tree is sitting at 145 people. Dang, dude. Oh, that's one thing I'm really excited about with Omnia. I haven't told you guys much about Omnia lately, but I've looked into some of the options for exploring like your address book, and I think there needs to be a family tree tab. And I was thinking about it, but every interaction you have with them and every bit of official lore of what they've done in the galaxy is saved in there. So like you almost have a full wiki of people that you're related to, which is cool. But it's very much in the ideas phase still. It's very much still ideas phase, but you know, it's on paper somewhere. Or not paper, it's on Google Documents, but yeah. I need to go home. It's a nice sniffer head you got there. Have some potatoes. Let's see. Took right out 6 hours to beat out Gus's donut on leaderboard. Can I join your server? I'm good at monster hunting. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to, but the server will be closing in about 8 days, so that's up to you if you'd like to join for that short amount of time. If you do !IP in the chat, it'll get you all the info you need. Captain Rexy, hello, welcome on in. Let me get some candy. Thank you for the candy redemption, appreciate ya. Did you know Gus came back? Yes, I did. I saw. I was watching part of his stream when I was there, and he also talks to me about it sometimes. I get insider information. Gus and I are, I'd say we're pretty close. I don't know if he thinks we are, but I think we are. Gus is cool. I like Gus. Have you heard about the end update? I saw there was like a Bedrock edition thing that came out that was kind of like end updatey, but I don't know if there's any like actual end update news. If there is, that's awesome. It'd be news to me. One of my cousin's name was RC, just RC, like RC car, I think. That's insane. That was actually insane. Yes, the biggest Gus fans, yep. Gus is the first streamer I watched. He's a great streamer. You got spoiled by watching him first. I'm in the wrong spot. Gus is a really, really good streamer. And I've been watching him for just under a year now. But he's a cool dude. He's a really cool dude. Oh, that's fine. I got fooled by a fake end update post on Twitter. It looked real, like shockingly real. It may have been real. It may have been. Who knows? I mean, there's been plenty of leaks in the past couple of years of Minecraft. Who knows? Watched it for almost 4 years now, I think. Dang. Can I copy and paste the link? The link to what? I mean, you could copy the IP. Yes, that's what you're asking. You would definitely be able to copy that and then paste it into your thing. But copy pasting like into chat, we can't see your links in chat. Let's see. It's been almost a year now. We're so old. Since we reconnected with Kit. Yeah. Yep, it's been about a year. See you again. Enjoy the next 24 hours. What? What the okay, okay. Thank you for the lurk. Swiftu. Okay, that sounded like more of a threat than like just pleasantries. Jeez. Okay. Just a fun way to say have a good day. Okay. It's the same thing. I mean, like, sure, but like, I don't know. It's ominous. That's all. Just sounded like a threat. I think you may have meant it as a threat. I don't know. Knowing who you are, Swiftu, it wouldn't surprise me. King, help, what's going on? What's going on? Now Swiftu is plotting to kill you. Let's see. He's not only the best streamer, he's one of, if not my best friend, unironically. Heck yeah, we love Gus. All the Gus love. Let's see. Hi, do you remember me? Mohammed Samba. Your name sounds very, very familiar. I think I do remember you, yes. Let's see. It's the same thing, it just sounds like a threat. Was Kit your girlfriend from what I've heard? That's my understanding. I'm probably wrong though. Kit is not my girlfriend now. She is just, well, you know who Kit is. Kitrix Live. She's a really cool streamer though. If you guys haven't heard of her. Let's see. Although that is a common question I've gotten. Is Kit my girlfriend? And I won't lie, I can see how people get there. I can see how they get to that conclusion. But it is not the case. It is not. We just happen to be really good friends. I can't get down and can't get stuff. Where did you die? Oh, you're not here. He's in the wilderness. Okay. I think you're the other dot. Maybe. Possibly. I'm going that way. Yeah, like if I say go make me a sandwich, woman, that sounds like sexual harassment, but my wife's first name is Woman Smith. That's actually insane, Swifto. Let's see, it happened all the time with Miami. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna TP to you. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to fly all the way there. I'm sorry. I'm gonna TP. Okay, where exactly? Oh, down there, I see. Okay, slash TP here, dragon. Whoever blocked off the 4th beacon is actually insane, okay? That's crazy. Okay, let me fix this. There we go. Okay. Now we have all the beacons. We're good now. Okay. Let me go ahead and read up on chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I remember you say you met her and stuff. Just wondering if it was a relationship thing. No. No, I mean, if you want, like, when I first met her. December of 2023, right? Because last year's 2024, and we met her in that December 1st from raiding her. We were actually talking about feet, and I told you guys not to go talk about feet in her chat, if I remember correctly. That's kind of how I think it went. There's an error in joining the server. What error? I would be able to help you if I have a little more information there. But yeah, no, there is no relation. Purely just good friends. Let's see. Kit and I have had long conversations, so our friendship grew very, very quickly. Which is why that question gets asked a lot, is because most people don't talk about who they talk to. I'll tell you guys who I talk to, though. I mean, I talk to Gus, I talk to Kit, I talk to Swiftu, I talk to a lot of people. So that's why it just appears that way, because anyone that knows Kit knows that she's very busy. So people just automatically assumed when when I talked to her more than what most people probably did, they're like, oh, well, that must mean. I'm like, no, no, wait, just 1 second. Kit's great. I'm sure she's a lovely individual, but until I would have to know her a lot better than I do now in order for there to be anything. Let's see. Online relationships are scary. I mean, like, she's She's MST, so, you know, from me, that's gonna be, like, at minimum, 20-hour distance. It takes a special kind of someone to go 20 hours away on the regular. So, like, there's already a slew of reasons right there. But she's cool. She is cool. But the funny thing is, that's really funny. That is actually really funny, Swiftu. That's what they all say. Streamers don't date for the same reason Half-Bloods don't date. I don't know why, but okay. Streamers don't because it makes things really messy. Well, he's probably not a great example to choose because people don't like him anymore because he did some really terrible things. But Wilbur Soot, he used to stream a lot with, who was it? Oh, who did he used to stream with? Oh, I feel so bad because I don't remember. They used to stream a lot with a certain female creator. I can't remember who, but they used to get shipped a lot, and they made them like both really uncomfortable. And I think it later came out that maybe they did date at some point, but it was like it made them both uncomfortable, and so they stopped streaming together. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about like me being uncomfortable with you guys asking questions like that. That's fine if you're asking questions. If you're shipping it, I have banned people for it. Just to throw it out there. But I don't think any of you are gonna be that way. Nicki Minaj. Yes, it's definitely Nicki Minaj. That's the person I'm thinking of, Flames. Thank you. We all know what happened last time, shipping time. Yeah, shipping time was ooh. You guys, you would have just had to have been here in February, guys. It was a time. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's that mean, shipping? It's where you take two people that you think would make a lovely couple and you ship it. So you say, like, they'd be a cute couple, and you draw comparisons, and like it starts off funny at first, but it very quickly becomes not funny. It's more fun to do it with real life people because you can really troll them, but online it's just like you never know who's being dead serious. Joking about it, I find the jokes funny. But when you're dead serious, you're just scary. It's just scary. I've had somebody... Okay, here's a reason why we have that rule. My friend Marie Candy Cake... I think it's okay that I say this. My friend Marie Candy Cake, right? She's a minor. That's a very well-known fact, right? It came to my attention a year after this happened. But I found out it did happen. You know, there were people that shipped us, and I thought it was a joke at first, because, like, you know, I at the time I was a minor, so it was okay too. But we didn't, you know, beyond that, just like it was kind of weird, but it was kind of funny. We laughed at it for a while, but there was somebody who took it way too far, like way too far. And they were going to commission art. They were being dead serious about it. They were making hashtags. It was borderline harassment. Been there, done that. Not fun. I've also had it happen with Kit as well, which is why there's a couple of individuals who are not here with us today. Yeah, we don't do shipping anymore. It's just safer to stay away, but the jokes were funny. It's just there's a very select few who ruin it, and it's hard to tell who's joking and who's not sometimes. Get chaired? I'm chaired, guys. Online it's a little creepy unless all parties are locked in with each other. Exactly, Spicy. had to be there. It was interesting. It was very interesting. King Gamer, how's it going, dude? The server's ending. Yes, the server is ending. Sadly, Jinxer. We have 8 days left. I am bummed out, but my server host has been really bad to me. Has been really, really, really bad to me. Let's see. I met her in April of 24, unlike what most people believe. I believe Kit is down bad for King. Most people think it's the other way. What the heck? What the heck? That's funny. I would dare you to go tell her that, but I don't think that's a good idea. Have you talked to Mr. Beast yet? Not yet, but one day, hopefully. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Flames. My husband's first name is Woman. I don't even know what we're on about at this point. That's fair. It said unexpected error. I would try to join again. If it keeps happening, let me know. Let's see. From what she told me in November, she was gonna move in 9 months, which is actually around now, so maybe she isn't MST, but yeah. Well, I know that she is about to move. She has said that on her stream. So yes, that still holds. That still holds. And she may not be MST. I don't know where she's moving to. What's going on? We're working on the base on King SMP. How's it going, Cameron? Good to see you. You know how everyone thinks that Phineas and Isabella should date and Phineas and Ferb? That's shipping? Yes, basically. Never heard of it before? Really? Oh. Oh. Be free. Be free. Ah, man. Let's see. Say it like it's a bad thing they're not here though. I'm going to decline to comment. No fan, can we be shipped? No Jinx. Dang. Straight up denied. That's sad. Man. Yakiyama, thank you for the follow. Sorry I didn't read your name before. You're from Alias's chat, aren't you? I think that's where I recognize your name from. Let's see. So I wasn't here. I fixed your server host. I wish you could. I wish you could, man. My server host is so mean. They won't respond to any of my tickets. I have legal basis that I could sue them. But it's just not even worth it. It's over 25 bucks. Like, Admiral said it's not about the money, it's about sending a message. And I am inclined to agree to a certain extent, but it's not worth my time. Let's see. Not like modern day awful, but hurtful awful. Oh, there's some of my awful jokes. Oh, okay. You know, I think there's opportunity for redemption. And you've more than redeemed yourself at this point in my chat. So, you know, maybe one day, who knows? They're bums too. I want to. $25 is $25. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. King is connected to Mr. Beast with like 4 people. Kit, Avid, Martin, Grian, Tommy, Technoblade, Mr. Beast. You could jump from... Grian and Tommy to Technoblade, I think, because MCC. And then get to Mr. Beast that way, I think. Let's see. How do you know? I mod for her. I mod for Alias. I've been there for a long time. You guys haven't known, I have a friend called Alias is Encrypted. She's really cool. Known her for 4 years-ish. And, she's really cool. King is connected. Peace. Man, my British hunk turned me down. Dreams destroyed. I know. What are you over to do now? So, spicy alt peppers will tell kids. My career prep teacher, the mayor of the town, president. The mayor of your town knows the president. That's actually insane. Wow. I mean, I guess to be fair, this president has gotten around a lot more than previous presidents. That sounds way worse than what I meant it to sound, but it's probably true in that sense too. But, you know, businessmen tend to shake a lot of hands, and there's a lot of people out there who's shaking this businessman's hand. Again, sounds way worse than what I meant that to sound. I mean his physical hand. That's what they shook. But, you know what? I'm done trying to explain myself. I'm done trying to explain myself. Not in Kit's community, respectfully. She never liked me. I respect it. I don't know if she never liked you. I don't know. She thought you were pretty cool at certain points. By the time I got there, I mean, I was there. I was a late arrival, man. Up. I'm coming down. Boop. Thank you. Do you see him in the new South Park episode? They got him good. I have not. I don't watch South Park. I really should, though, just because, like, man, is it funny. It is so funny. Pi, thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. How's it going, Pi? Alias is indeed very cool. Very cool. She's actually playing Minecraft a lot now, too. You see her every once in a while on her viewer joinable server. By the way, guys, I'm not gonna leave you homeless. So when there's no viewer joinable SMP from me, I will be recommending you a couple of my friends who also have servers. So she's probably gonna be one of them. I know Alfie is probably gonna be one of my other ones because he's also really, really cool. Yeah. So I'd recommend a lot of people. I'm gonna give you guys quite a few people. But I want to make sure that you guys have somewhere to hang out, because it sucks being kind of lonely. I don't know. Although I gotta be careful. I can't give you guys a server that's too cool. So maybe we don't give you guys the Alfie server. Maybe I just withhold that from you guys. Are you ready for her 24-hour stream? To be honest, no. Not at all. Usually, like, I prepare heavily for any creator's long streams. But her 24-hour stream is, like, right at that point where I'm like, Wednesdays are my grind time, man. You know, it's fine, though. I'll be there for a lot of it. I remember, okay, hang on. Here's some old King lore, okay? Back in my no sleeping days, right? I don't like how this shirt fits on me. This is a fresh shirt. Okay, I just took it out of my dresser. I haven't worn it. And it's like stretched already really bad around my neck, it feels like. And it's awful. It's a Technoblade shirt. It's a great shirt. But it hangs loose around my neck and I hate it. It makes me feel a little naked. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I used to not sleep a whole lot. And so I remember one of those streams that Alias did, it was a really long one. I decided I was going to stay up and watch it all. And I did. I stayed up and watched all of it. But she was also going to take a break and sleep. But she wanted to let the timer run, so she wanted to give content. So I told her I'd stay up and stream through the night so that she could sleep. And I did. I stayed up for... I think it was like 8 hours and streamed like Minecraft. And it was fun. I enjoyed myself. It was a good time. Oh. It was indeed a good time. But yeah, I have a reputation when it comes to her long streams of doing way too much. Where to, boss? Your mom's house. Actually, pretty much right here. I need to start the next layer up, and I'll give you guys some dirt. Your local construction company? You got this, you got this. Let's see, I'm gonna come from... Let's see. Just gonna round out here. Boop. Okay. Hang on. King? Yes. What's up? Dirt us. Okay. Okay. So, good to know. The happy gas doesn't work that way, does it? So wait, if I stand on you guys... Well, I can't stand on you. Hang on. I've got about 17 dirt here. Oh, he's going down. I'm just gonna yeet that down there then. I'll go get more dirt. Give me a second. 19 more followers and they have to do a 12-hour. I can't wait. My last 12-hour stream was so fun, dude. I had a good time. A 12-hour is just the perfect length of time, in all honesty. Okay. I have some dirt. Enjoy, fellas. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to read. Finished the Burj and Jerv the other day, and I'm just extremely tired. First day of 11th grade. Hey, dude, congrats on making it that far, though. I know you're tired. But hopefully you'll get your energy back. It's good to see you, though. And also, good job on finishing the build. 12-hour stream before server shuts down. That would actually be insane and would be so helpful. Oh my goodness. If we did it, that would be great. It's just so unlikely that that happens. But I hope, because it would give me a lot more time to do stuff. Let me just finish reading and JD in the second episode. Let's go. Extremely, I don't know. I raided Kit because my chat was bullying me about how I never raid women anyway. She seemed to not like me by third stream was in. Oh. I don't know. I wasn't there for that period. I showed up again in August. See, it was funny. I raided her. She followed me back. We didn't speak for 8 months. And then she raided me because she thought I was somebody else. And then we became friends because I watched one of her streams and I was like, oh, this is a cool person. And yeah, that's how that kind of happened. But I was a latecomer. All of her cool stuff already happened by then. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Enjoy your walk, Spicy. Bitch, I stayed up for like 2 days without sleep. It's not fun. I don't recommend it. I used to not sleep very much, and it's a good way to slowly die. I don't know. I really did hate the outcome of not sleeping. It was a choice. It was definitely a choice. Oh, let's try that again. Oop. Okay, I also need to finish reading the rest of the chat. I'm sorry. Looks fine. I got a shower. Most Monday we have like 3 hours of band practice out in the 90-degree heat. And like the sun is all right in front of the practice field. Like we were staring at it. Oh, that's awful. Go get your shower. Go get your shower, Swifto. Could just do it as an early 1.5K 12-hour stream. What would you do a 12-hour stream on if the server was gone? That's my concern. Because I can only do so much Hypixel and so much MCC Island. But survival Minecraft, dude, like, I'll show you guys, okay? You know what I started with? I started like with 4 hours of building cliffs. That's just what I did. And it worked great. Because I spent so much time there, and then I spent other time in other places, but I spent most of my time on the SMP, really. And then I did some speed runs, which we would definitely do again. I could always just do 12 hours of building. Maybe invite a couple of my friends who are also builders to do some building. Okay. I might be lagging. Our TPS is absolutely murdered. Okay, what's going on? Nope, TPS is fine. My ping just went to the sky. Okay, that's fine. Here's your hydrating fan, appreciate it. But I did actually have a video idea of doing like 12 hours of building in like creative. And getting like a whole bunch of my friends together to build. And just seeing what we can do in 12 hours. But I'd have to come up with like a solid plan. But that would be an interesting idea, and I wanted to do a video out of it anyway. So I mean, it would be cool. Could do it with flashbacks, so there's a really nice really nice time lapse of it too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough friends who would be willing to do it is the thing. Like, I have enough friends, but to get them to commit to doing any considerable amount of building, like, I wouldn't lock them up and say, you have to do a full 12 hours with me. But I don't know, you know, I can't sell them necessarily on the fact that it's only gonna be like, oh yeah, you're only gonna be here for a couple of minutes. Like, it's a big time commitment to look at it and go, okay, we need to build as much as we can. I don't know. All right. I still stand by it. Last August was the best time I've had in a long time. Last August was pretty good, yeah. I had a good time last August. I met a lot of cool people. I had a lot of good times. I got introduced to Skyblock Kingdoms around that time. Through Kit. Which isn't a very common answer you hear very often. Very common, very often. Wow, that is a phrase and a half, King. What is that supposed to mean? But yeah, most people don't find Skyblock Kingdoms through Kit, so I'm a rarity there. I am a rarity. Let's see, I gotta figure out how in the world to make this all match up, but that's okay. All fell for me, November to February, both IRL and online. Okay, I'll lurk for real this time. Alright, sounds good, Spicy. Go lurk. Go get your walk. Alright, I'm gonna... That's really far away. Because I still gotta build a cliff. Okay, so part of it's gonna get cut off because there's another cliff coming up here. Take you all around that way. So what I can do really is set up right here, I think. There we go. This makes the most sense to me anyway. The rest of this will get built up into something eventually. It's just I gotta decide what that something's supposed to look like. We'll see. We will see. Okay, I get a little more sharper there. Ah, man, you guys got me reminiscing. I'm thinking about, like, all the friends I've got that I could have help me. I don't know if they'd be down or not, but I'd totally be down. And then I got videos I want to make, too. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do if this server comes down before... This server comes down before the 12-hour stream. I'm in trouble. Like, just in general. That's, Do an early one? I could. I don't know. I'd feel bad, because, I mean, it's like, the fact that we hit the goal is why we're celebrating. But, I mean, it's an inevitability at this point that we do hit the goal. It's just a matter of time. I don't know. Oh, just trying to smooth that out a little bit. Okay, we're good there. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all your help. I'm gonna heavily consider it. I think an early 12-hour is possible, but to plan that in 9 days... I mean, I've done crazier. I have done crazier. Need more dirt. I will get you guys some more dirt here in a second. People celebrate Christmas early if they can't all be together on 25th. It's sort of the same. I mean, that's true. You know what? I can hand you that to satiate you for a minute. So I'll go get more. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I'll think first about how we can do it as soon as we hit the number, but if we follow the oath of Dur. Okay. But if I find that I don't have enough to do, then we'll come up with something else. Sworn Guardians of the Dirt King. The Dirt King. I should have made a skin, man. Missed opportunities. We go where dirt is to be placed. This is where we go. It's just part of the deal. We have so much dirt to place. On the bright side, this area will be very cool. Mudman. I mean, I guess we could do rain make mud. We could do a hardcore world and start hardcore on the 12-hour stream. Or we do a forever world. Although I don't know if I want to do a forever world necessarily just yet. I mean, like, I would love a forever world, but... You know, I think... I don't know, I got some other ideas. I think hardcore might be my next series. I'm gonna go make the Church of the Mud. The Church of Dirt. You guys are insane. The dirt placements. It's going crazy. Okay, wow, you guys are actually making quick work of this too. Jeez. Let's see, I'm starting Forever World for my YouTube. Nice, that's awesome, dude. I was going to start a Forever World at one point, but my recording didn't turn out the way I had really wanted it to. And so I scrapped it all. And then I never revisited the idea. And I don't remember why it turned out the way I didn't want it to, but it did. It didn't feel the way I wanted it to. And instead of putting in work and redoing it, I just gave up. Up. What time is it? It is 10:22. Okay. Noted. I love that. I love that so much. I don't know. I've never done hardcore before. There's a couple of videos I want to make before we do a hardcore series, though. So I'm going to definitely hit those first. I'm going to be doing those soon-ish. I don't know. I'm so far behind. You all are so awesome. King, what's up? Dirt. Got a little bit there. I'll go see if I have any more in the boxes. I might be out. Thanks, no problem. No, we are not out. Okay, we're good. Still got a couple more boxes to go. Give me shovel and torch. I go mine dirt in the name of King. I can get you a shovel. 3 minutes of ad time from the one and only Swiftu. Alright guys, you can blame Swiftu. You're getting it 8 minutes early. Jeez. Swiftu is... man. Alright. Commercial for 180. This is sponsored by Swift2. Enjoy. Okay. I am evil. You are the definition of evil. Like, you give Lex Luthor a run for his money, and he's bald. Like, that's saying a lot. Alright, let me see if I have a spare shovel or anything like that. I should in here. No. In here? Yep. Okay. And then you wanted torches? I can make some. Okay. There's not a ton of torches there, but it's something. She's bald, and she's torturing people that have hair. Bye, let's go. Oh, it's so close to going in your inventory. There you go. Enjoy. Boop, 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 boop. We're doing fantastic, guys. You are insane. Very helpful. Oh. Hi, let's go, dude. I take insane as a compliment. It is 100% a compliment. We've got this in the bag. We've got this in the bag. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was a choice. Okay, I intentionally fell down, guys. It was on purpose. Trust me. You know what? I'm hungry. I just got really hungry. Wow. Okay. I will eat good tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat something. Oh, I could eat a Subway sandwich. I had half of it already today, but I could eat the other half. It is a good option. What's this guy doing here? Shaking my head. Your mama. Your mama is crazy. Candy out of stock. Yeah, do I have a redemption limit on it, or is it maybe... It shouldn't be timed. It would tell you if it's timed. I guess you guys... No, I don't... Huh. How's that out of stock? Was there 3 done today, maybe? I don't know. Hydrate. And here's your dab. Appreciate it. So, I am sweating. Wow, I didn't even realize I was sweating until just now. Why am I sweating? I don't know. What's up? What? Guys. I think something bad's gonna happen. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Oh, wait. Okay. Hang on. Hear me out, guys. Alright. Herobrine, right? What if we did Rap God by Eminem, but we made it a parody and it was about Herobrine, okay? Like, I'm just thinking, okay? I could definitely rap that fast if I practiced it. What? You heard me. Rap God but it's a parody of Rap God. And it's from the perspective of Herobrine. Like, he's the one rapping it, okay? I got it, okay? Trust me. I think there's no way I could do it. Could I? Some shady brain dead like Tim Brady. Yes. Definitely. Really quick, it is. Oh wait, you're here. Wait, are you the one who wanted it? Labmaster wanted it. You're not Labmaster. Where's Labmaster? Is Labmaster? Do you need dirt? I can give you more dirt. Here, have some dirt. Digging? Okay, I'm gonna go give Labmaster some chokers. Slash TP me to Labmaster? Hello. There's a couple of shulkers for ya. That should help. Oh. I'm stupid. Tim Brady, not Tim Brady. The server. It's really quick. Yeah, Sumalama. The problem is I have been able to keep up with certain parts of Rap God, but the problem is it's so fast that I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. I'm just reading it. And that's the problem. You can't do that with Eminem songs. Otherwise, you might accidentally say a slur. Possibly. Or alternatively, you don't say a slur, but you just say a really bad word. You know, sometimes I don't want to say those. Usually I don't want to say those. But I definitely could do it. Definitely. I'm halfway debating this. Just making that the parody I promised you guys, like, how long ago? I promised you guys a parody, like, a really long time ago. It would have been... There's some dirt. I think it was 1.20. I told you guys I would do a parody if I was wrong on the release date, and I was off by 1 day because they changed the release cycle. And it made me really mad. Yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. Yeah, I kind of promised to do it, and I haven't done it yet. That was probably 2-3 years ago. So I mean, I do owe you some parody. Is that the one is the question. Is that the one? Speaking of slurs, the trombone section and the percussion section are fighting because percussionists said they were better than us. So where did the slurs come into this? Do I want to know? I thought we were gonna start talking about using slurs against AI, and I was like, oh, I'm all about that. I've really started to consider, because that has to do with slurs. Oh, it definitely does. What do you call, like, a trombone to be offensive? Like, what do you say to them? I can think of a couple of things now. Oh, automod? Oh, no. Wait. You get caught for automod finally? Oh, different account, right. As an insult, I have been saying you stupid stickers. That is a word choice. I guess, like, that does work for percussionists. I was just trying to think. That's getting close. It's definitely close. That's close to a line. So you sticks to play their instrument. Yes, I'm aware of how percussion works. Oh, now it uses our mouth. I guess, like, everybody in like, yeah, I guess everybody in band probably does. I was gonna say, not every other instrument. Some of us actually use our hands, and, you know, we're very talented. We're not just full of hot air. Jack, we want to talk about robots? Robots are, ooh. I've learned a lot of new slurs for robots lately, and I don't know how to feel about it. Those clankers, yep, we've gotten there. We're talking about the clankers. That's crazy, Swift. I mean, fair enough. I get it. Got Louis Armstrong here. Insulting I have a trumpet. Listen, your trumpet don't compare to my guitar. Women love a guy who can play guitar. I don't see any women specifically saying, I need a trumpet player. Like, I don't know. Piano man, a piano man or a guitar man, they're really good with their hands, and all I'm gonna say is that means something. That does mean something. Now we have egos. You need dirt. There's also some dirt over here if you need it. Let's see. You're dating someone with a heartbeat. King? What? Am I? Like, right now? Am I missing something? I need a big trumpet in my life. No, you get a noise complaint. We have egos. You know, a little bit of ego never killed anyone, am I right? Cat, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. You did? In history class? Did they teach it at school? I'm concerned. That's part of the clanker joke. Okay, I gotcha. Quiet tuba. Compensate with our egos. Server's almost over. Yeah, unfortunately our server host has canceled my billing and they will not respond to any of my tickets. Not that they've been doing that anyway. So I have been left no choice but to end the server. The when the server billing cycle ends. So we have 8 days left. King, why would they teach that in school? I don't know. They teach a lot of useless things in school now. I wouldn't have been surprised. I just wouldn't have been surprised is all. I remember school being a lot more useful. But I don't know. It's full of a lot of useless stuff that we don't care about. Oh. I was gonna say, not my happy cast. No. Not freedom. Is that freedom? I don't know. This is Kings. My car. No, some random sports guys were talking about it. I never heard about that. Really? You know, fair enough. Most people don't know why 69 is supposed to be funny. Okay, I should have by now. You know, that's okay. I can't blame you. Ah, Pi, I just realized you're gonna be a senior by the time next season's rolling around, aren't you? Oh, no. That makes me feel old. Dirt indeed. Hello, Exiled Donuts. Good to see you. I'm gonna be a super senior when I grow up. You know what? Relatable. He'll be a super senior, but could he be a super superior senior? Unless they lied to me and told me it was something else. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I think that's just a bad idea. Super duper senior? Ooh, okay. We're getting fancy now with the dupers, are we? Don't know why Mario came to mind, but it did. Okay, we're almost done here, guys. Once we finish this layer here, we're gonna wrap it up. Because I know I'm gonna be putting in a cliff throughout here, and I haven't decided how that's gonna look just yet. So, I want to just keep doing what we'll just finish up here, yeah. No. So, we're almost done. Oh. Anyway, I need a shower. Go shower, Swiftu. Go be unstinky. Unstinky? Yes. That is the term. I'm thinking about watching a movie tonight. I don't know if I will or not. I really should, but I also really should finish up my King SMP Season 0 birthday video because that was about 8 days ago. And it also is tied to merch, so I kind of need to release the video to release the merch. And the merch actually looks pretty good. Do you guys... okay, the video should come out tomorrow if I work on it tonight. You guys want to see it? It's behind me. PP here. Lab master. Oop. Watch the Imitation Game. I was thinking about watching your mom, but Imitation Game. What is the Imitation Game? Give me a spot to build Church of Dirt. Probably not in the base, but I'm sure there's plenty of areas to build Church of Dirt. Sadly, I need all this space to look pretty for screenshots in 8 days. Biography on Alan Turing. Alan Turing is in the guy from the Turing tests. Man who cracked Enigma? Okay. This is in the guy from the Turing tests. Okay, gotcha. That's all I needed to know. Can I get title for dirt? Maybe. Probably by next stream. I don't think I could do it right now, but if I can remember how to add titles, I will make a title for you dirt people. He single-handedly saved millions of lives. I will see if I can watch it. If I don't, oh, Admiral's asleep by now, probably. I was gonna say I could watch something with him. I was gonna see if he wanted to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, because he hasn't seen it. I want his thoughts on it, really. But if he's asleep, then I need to catch up on Marvel. So I may watch the Marvels or watch Captain America Brave New World, because I haven't seen either of those two yet. Want shovel? Yes, yes please. If you don't mind. Oh, you already gave it to me. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Flames, I'm going to be putting a cliff there. I don't know if you want to still do that. It's okay if you do. Just letting you know there's going to be a cliff right there. So it may get covered up. I do know you guys could still do dirt placements over here, though, where it's going up. If you wanted to do there, like, going from each of these layers going out. And as long as it's in line with that, you'd be fine. Third watch through. I mean, it wouldn't just be for me. I don't think I would do a third watch through for myself necessarily. But I need somebody to watch it and actually tell me if I'm delusional on some of this stuff, because I feel like some of it felt off to me. And I can specifically show him exactly what I'm talking about. And I can also finally actually verbally speak about it with somebody, and it makes sense. I feel like I have to speak about it very cryptically when I'm talking about it online, because not everybody's seen it yet. There's some things I just have a lot of questions about and thoughts on. So yeah, if you guys are wanting to continue dirting when I'm offline, this is the space right here. And it will go probably right about to where that dirt is right there, and it goes all the way up. Sorry, but yes, the title, yes, but it'll have to be after stream because I'm wrapping up right now, and I don't exactly remember 100% how to make the title, but yes, you will have the title hopefully by tomorrow. Seen what? K-pop Demon Hunters. King, should I put a pic of Gerv in the season 3 thing in the Discord? Yes, absolutely. You guys should 100% do it. Let's go. Oh, I watched it. It's a pretty decent movie. I've got some things about it. That's for sure. I fought for a Gerv title. 2 years, King. Okay. Like, yes, but you guys are helping me place dirt. All of my little dirt helpers will get a dirt title, okay? This is corruption at its finest. I can't build that spawn. Yeah, spawn is claimed to prevent mass griefing. Dirt. Since when was getting a title easy? All you have to do is build my base. But there will be a Jerv title at the beginning of next season. I promise. I promise. But, like, it has to be locked to you guys, so that's the thing. But the Dirt title, that's for a lot of people right now. Okay, is there not a Jerv title? I thought we made a Jerv title, okay? Didn't we make one? If not, I will make one. You guys can have it for the last couple of days of the season. I will make it. I thought we had one. Do we not? It's blue. It's just for me, and it's blue. I thought you wanted it blue. What color do you want it? What color do you want it? I will change that color and give it to Flames as well. I will do it. And then I will make a dirt title for all of my helpers. And it'll be great. The blue is because we replaced Bionics. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I want a lime green. Some lime green action. Wow, I can read. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I can make a lime green. I can change it to lime green, and then I will give it to you guys. And then, yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay. Will there be more streams and community things after the server closes? Yes, there will still be streams. We have another server that I play on. It's a content creator server, though, called Twitch SMP. I'll be grinding out that a little bit. Just only 2 times a week, not 4 times. And then we'll also be doing some community streams, so we'll be playing mini games. I don't know if we'll necessarily be playing just Minecraft, but that's kind of what I want to do, is just play Minecraft. But there's possibility of playing other games too, who knows. It's hard to find anything that's cross-play for Bedrock and Java, so it may be like at the beginning of the week we play one thing and at the end of the week we play another. It's hard to say though. We're gonna head off, almost 4 in the morning and getting tired. See you next time. See you in the fan. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate ya. If it all drew for a pick, but 32 chunks doesn't fit. Yeah, I would say you're... also, Nafan, thank you for hanging. Appreciate you. Good night. Go sleep. Go sleep. You can take up to 10 pictures at once for the gallery. So you can put as many in there as you want, and then you can also put extras in the you put extras within the comments of that post as well. Unlurk, I did something. I'm torn. What's up, Spicy? What's going on? Can you help me, King? I can't approve of a Church of Dirt at spawn right now, but you can definitely make a Church of Dirt, but I just wouldn't necessarily put it on spawn unless you have like a design ready to go that I can approve of. Just because we're trying to keep spawn a little consistent is all. Let's see, I'm torn. I just produced 13 songs. I'm supposed to be retired. There's nothing wrong with making more music, though. If it's something you love, then go for it, dude. Okay. Nice. I might leave that. I might actually leave that there, in all honesty. Can I have spruce? I do have some spruce. I got 64 logs here. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave this. We're just gonna plant trees all around it. I like it. I could redact my statement or just not put them out and delete it. They're probably some of my best work. I think you should put it out. The question, I guess, more so is... Oh, that's loud. You know, just call it a false retirement or something. I don't know. There you go. There's a little bit of spruce. You know, you can come back out of retirement. I know it's not like the best thing in the world because you want to mean what you say, but I don't know. You made more music and you like it. It sounds good, so you should probably, I don't know. I think you should release it. You know, I think a lot of people hate changing their mind, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind. Good night, Dragon. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Man, you guys did a fantastic job. Thank you so much. Seriously, like, we did a little bit of a cliff, and then you guys really helped me out with all this dirt. There's, like, a really good chance we actually, like, get a lot of this done. Man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go into spectator. Not creative. Spectator. There we go. I'm going to get a nice aerial view here. And I'm going to start logging us out. Let's see. Is there anybody live on the YouTube side? That is my first question. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't want to pull an Eminem and say, oh, I'm retired, then 3 years later put out 3 albums over and over and over. That's fair. I respect that. I have a tendency to overwork myself if I never said I'm retired. That's also fair. You know, I respect it. I do respect that. Let's see. Okay. Gotcha. So there is nobody I can send you guys to on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Spicy, you'll figure out the right thing to do, whatever that might be. I believe in you, though. You did good. You're doing good still, and you know, at the end of the day, whatever makes you happy is what you should really try to do. 300 XP. Let's go, dude. 300 V, 175 on PC. Guess you beat him. You beat him. All right. Wrapping up now, guys, on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Seriously, it's been a lovely time. King SMP is wrapping up its season here, so, you know, keep an eye out for some news tomorrow. Also some Minecraft news, because there will probably be a new snapshot, so you'll probably get a double upload, which would be cool. And then, yeah, thank you so much, YouTube, though. Seriously. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.